I love a good rifle bag. I'm here at EnforceTac 2026. There have been a few of them here at the show, but I think this is the best one. We're here at the 511 booth with my buddy Uwe. Nice to see you. Walk us through, well, what's it called?
So it's called the SBR Plus, and it's in the Covert family. And you might have seen some of those other bags that are in the family, but this is our latest edition.
Well, show us the features.
For sure. So in general, it's been built with input from special forces around Europe, mainly people that work in civilian closes. And that's why you see this kind of outdoorsy look, kind of trying to blend in and not saying, there's a rifle in this bag.
Right. Yeah, sure. This looks like it could be, I would think a violin or some tennis rackets, right?
That's good. That was the intention. Let's start at the top or the front. So we have a front compartment, which is foam lined. So one point was always that, let's say people had magazines or extra kit in here, which most of them like to have extra mags or maybe a flashbang, something like that. An identifier up here for saying police or whatever agency it is. And the foam prevents printing, so it doesn't give away what's in here.
Got it. Yeah, it's smart. I've got to stop you though, because you actually just upset me, because my wife and I have a running argument. You referred to this as the front, and to me, this is the back. Patrick, what do you think? Is this the front or the back? Don't take his side just because he's the guest. Is this? No, you guys are wrong. This is the back. It's the most back compartment. Your back is... Anyways, continue.
Front compartment. Then here's the top compartment. And another thing that everybody pointed out when we talk to people is, hey, I need to bring some personal belongings, maybe some chewies and stuff like that. So that's what you find here. It's very simple org, maybe a cell phone charger, whatever, but that's where you can put that. And it has a place too. Something very important here in Europe is these bags need to be lockable, so the main compartment is locking zipper. And now let me open the main compartment. Some of you might remember the internally called Willy bag, which is a triangular bag, was made by made by a Belgian police officer called Willy. That's why it's called the Willy bag. And we took some of that, and it's a bag that's called Covert carry bag that's out there already, and we took some hints from that. So main compartment, you can set it up to quick deploy with this webbing tab.
Here, flip it around and let's show the camera that.
That's hopefully works when I'm showing.
You better get it right. This is live right now.
Oh no. No pressure. That's the way it works.
Very well done. On your first try too.
Now, the one bag that I've talked about, the Covert carry, was built around an MP5, and in this collection back then there were the so-called skateboard bags for AR-type rifles, and this is the new take on it. So what we did is, it has an extendable bottom. If you had a longer rifle or maybe a rifle with suppressor, you can extend the bottom. If that's not needed, you can retract the bottom and shorten the back here at the bottom. Anyways, it always comes with this cup and the second one, and they're all stiffened with PE board, so the rifle doesn't print. No matter it's muzzle up or muzzle down, the stock prints if you don't reinforce it, and the muzzle definitely prints too. Or if you have a can and maybe eats through the fabric, and to prevent that, everything is reinforced with PE board.
And what's the material that the bag itself is made out of? Is this 1000D, 800?
No, it's going to be a nylon, and it's around the 500 to 800.
Okay, so yeah, like a combination of lightweight and durability.
Yes, that's right. And it's going to be a ripstop, which is maybe the first time we're using this, and it all ties into this little bit outdoorsy look, so it doesn't tip people off what is in this bag. We didn't talk about handles, so it has handles all over the place. I mean, we keep hearing from people they may be stacking this in cars or in their whatever vehicle it is, and you want to grab it whatever way, and you can't, because it's like a briefcase, you have a top handle. What we also did is some type like a shield handle almost, so you can grab it here, and there is a little compartment here at the back, the side that towards the
front.
The wearer, the front, And you can stow the shoulder straps if you don't want them. You can make it a backpack. That's the way it's set up now. But you can remove one of the shoulder straps either way if you're lefty or righty and have a sling pack. And that was something we kept hearing from people that's saying, well, it's all right if you take it from the car to whatever you're doing, but if you're standing there 3 hours at an event or whatever they're doing in plain clothes, it gets really hard on this one shoulder. So we want it to be either a backpack or a sling pack, and now you can do it. And that compartment can stow the shoulder strap, like I said, but you can also put a soppy large plate, and it can act as a shield.
Ah, I see. Is this available in the U.S.?
It is. It is.
When?
Fall 26, so we're talking autumn this year.
Do you know how much it's going to cost?
I think it's around 180.
A fantastic bag, well thought out. Thank you for walking us through all the features, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments, and tell us, confess, whether you call the front the back and the back the front. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. We're bringing you more EnforceTac 2026. Take care.